Hello everybody, and welcome back to another FS19 Erlengrat video. Now, right before this video started, or actually at the end of the last video, I did realize, while I was editing, that, yeah, we didn't have the seasons, set up quite right. Basically, we had the length set to 9 days instead of 6 days, which I'd like to play at 6 days. It's more realistic that way. So yeah, we're back down to day 4, because I changed this, but that's fine. We get a little bit extra time in spring, but yeah, I need it to be 6 days, not 9. Luckily, changing it doesn't break things too bad. It's just that now we have to wait a little bit extra, but it's fine because if we did wait, we would have missed out on potato planting, as the first day of summer we can't plant potatoes anymore, so we would have run out of potato planting opportunities, basically. And if you at least 41 degrees Fahrenheit as well. So yeah, we would have basically not been able to plant potatoes, which I still don't think we can actually. We might have to wait till the next day to do it if it gets a little warmer. Soil temperature's a little cold, so if we planted potatoes, they wouldn't grow right away. But anyway, what I'm gonna go ahead and do before we start off today is we're gonna go ahead and get the potato planter, because that is the plan. Is to plant potatoes. We just might have to skip a couple in-game days, let the soil quality increase, that sort of thing. Because right now it's way too cold. But yeah, but like I said, yeah, we're back down to day 4, which is fine, you know? It's absolutely okay. Because yeah, if I didn't change it, we still would have had to wait, I think it was 3 more days till summer. So, not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Anyway, let's go ahead and get hooked back up. Let's go ahead and get hooked to this water tanker, as we do not need it. It's got some water in it, and we can give this to our cows. But yeah, we don't need a water tanker, as we have the whatchamacallit, the hose, or the plumbing. We have it all plumbed in, so yeah, we don't really need to worry about the water. Speaking of productivity, their cleanliness is low. Yeah, their cleanliness could be better. So yeah, we can go ahead and sort that out. Actually, no, they're fine now that we gave them some water. So yeah, they probably could just use some more water. That is fine, but anyway, we're going to be taking the electric tractor, and we're going to be taking the burr with the metal roller Vario. We're going to go ahead and return both these things today, so we can afford the potato planter, and maybe we can also bring back the potato harvester as well. I know that seems a little, you get what I'm trying to say. We might bring back the potato planter as well, or the potato planter and the harvester at the same time, because you know, we're gonna need it. We're gonna be planting potatoes. We're gonna need to harvest them as well. So anyway, let's go ahead and head on down over to the whatchamacallit. But no, yeah, once we come back, we're probably, like I said, we're gonna have to skip into the next day because the soil is too cold to plant potatoes. So we can wait till the next day, wait until, like, late spring, and then plant our potatoes. Because we want them to do good. We don't want our potatoes to... Okay, good. Okay, is he... Okay, he's going. He's coming. Oh, I forgot the hoses. That's why. I'm like, why are you driving so slow? That would be the reason why. Okay. I'll see you guys at the store. Okay, it seems like here is where we return things. The other thing off right beside it. There we go. Both very good machines. Very good implements. Those two things are. Okay. Wow, look how much bigger the burr. The tire's about the size of the cab of the little Rigi track. Oh, that's funny. Look at them. Look at them stand side by side. Oh, man. You can definitely tell which one's got more power. But I don't know. I like the little Rigi track. It's cute. It's like a smart car tractor. It's cool. I love this DLC, the Alpine DLC. But yeah, speaking of DLC, we got the Germinate DLC, and then we have the Rotten DLC that just came out. So yeah, lots of DLCs, lots and lots of DLCs. Okay, return that. Yeah, we got the Rotten DLC, which we won't be doing anything with the Rotten DLC on this save game. This will be all about the Germinate DLC that came out earlier, the third-party DLC. Yeah, which is what we're buying these implements from, is the Germinate DLC. Because, yeah, I haven't actually gotten a chance to try out the Germinate DLC. on anything other than the review video that I did. But yeah, at least we finally get to try it out on a Let's Play, on one of my Let's Plays. So, and yeah, Erlengrat seems to be the best fit. So yeah, let's go ahead and get the potato technology. So we have the planters right here. We're probably going to want to get this one, the GL32F. We can either get standard or with the planter. I do like the look of with the planter in the back, even though it's purely cosmetic. It's not too much extra to get that. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get this setup right here. I do like it. Only takes 60 horsepower to run. That's plenty. We definitely have that. Okay, we need the halum cutter for this. We need the halum cutter for this. But this one also does the left and right swath dropping. So we're probably going to end up going with this one. I do like the idea of this one. Probably right would be the best. But we can always change it in the future. But yeah, I think if we enter, right would probably be the best. And then how much is it for the halum topper? We're also going to need this, but we can't afford this right now. But yeah, we are going to need this as well. With the, yeah, I like it with the cover. But we'll probably just end up leasing this when it comes time to pick up the potatoes, as this part is quite expensive. I know it doesn't make too much sense to buy the stuff that picks it out of the ground and then to lease the machine that actually puts it in a trailer. But we also have a bucket. We can always scoop it up with a bucket, so it's not too big of a deal. Anyway, we can also buy this. Just the halum topper setup. Very nice. Okay, there we go. $41,750 on potato equipment. Okay, so let me just see here. Let's see, what tractors? So the Rigitrack has 68. Okay, so it can run the potato planter just fine. You have 100. How much did the harvesters take? Topper takes 65. Okay, so the electric can do that. But the actual harvester, 72. Okay, so that'll probably be done by the Burher or the Lintrack. So, yeah, we'll transport them accordingly. The Burher out of the way first. Ooh, that's a bit heavy. That might... Will that go down the road? I hope that will go down the road. We don't only need to attach to the PTO. Does that work? There's some issues with manual attach, I guess. There we go. Okay, we can touch PTO. Good. Okay, a little worried about that. Okay, and now it should... Okay, we can run it. Good. Okay, nice. Just making sure before we take this thing away, that it actually works. So yeah, that works. Hope it's a little light on the front wheels, but we should be able to make it back. I know for a fact this thing should work. Yep. Very nice. It's pretty big compared to everything else. Like here's the planter and here's the topper. So, yeah. It's a little oversized, but it should be fine. We should be fine. Yeah, it should be great. Anyway, we'll go ahead and grab this. We'll go ahead and get it filled up with potatoes. Okay. Go ahead and raise that up. Ooh, boy. You do not have a front weight, do you? Maybe we can go ahead and lease one real quick. Yeah, it needs it. Okay. We have front weights at the farm, but I forgot to bring it. I didn't realize it would be so much of a problem. We don't actually have Rigitrack yellow, so that'll have to do. We'll just go ahead and lease that. Yeah, we can return it. Just $56 just to get back to the farm. Small price to pay, but I mean, in order to keep this... Oh, wait, can we even get over to the weight? Come on, navigate. Okay, and you put that down so that the front wheels can access. There we go. Okay. Steering. Put that down so the front wheels can access steering, and then get over to the weight. And then plop that on the front. There we go. Okay. Now we should be good. Yeah, now we can get back to the farm. Okay. Okay, well that won't attach anyway, so that's fine. Let's just take these two things back to the farm to begin with. And then we'll get the topper another date. Okay, let's go. Yep, we'll get the topper another... Actually, we need potatoes. Will this be enough to fill us up? Let's see, for fertilizer... Whoa, that fills up quick. And for the seed... Yeah, okay. So I might probably have to come back and get another load. That is fine. Well, let's go ahead and head back to the farm. Like I thought, I'll probably be making multiple trips here. And yeah, we'll probably keep the weight on for a little bit, seeing as we spent $52 on it to lease it. It would be worth keeping the weight on for a little bit. Maybe at least while we do this planting, and we can return it when we come back to get the topper and the rest of the seed. Which, I mean, we'll probably have to while we're planting. I doubt we're going to finish the field with the little amount of seed we got in there, as potatoes tend to be quite hungry on the seed. Because it's potatoes we're planting, not actual seed, so it's a little confusing. You consume a lot more. But yeah, if it was potatoes that we were putting in there, it would be absolutely reasonable. Alright, no train, okay. Yeah, a little bit light on the front wheels. It's fine. What's this over here? This is log sell point? Yeah, timber, I think. Interesting. Yeah, timber sell point. Interesting. The logging sell point is so close to our farm. Okay, ooh. Get a grip. Okay. Yeah, this might need to go on the Lindner with a front weight. Yeah, wow. These are small machines, but they're outclassing our small tractors. Go ahead and put this right here. Oh boy. That's a pole. Let's crash our perfectly new machine into a pole. And then put it in the shed. Dunk. There we go. Actually, I can just stay right here. I can stay right there. This is what we're going into the field with. Very nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started with a time lapse. We should be able to enter the field from right over here, right? Yeah, it's not too big of a deal. Yeah, right here. Nice. Hopefully I can do it. Ooh, it's struggling a little bit. We might need to put this on another tractor if it struggles too bad, but I think the little electric guy can do it. I believe in him. Ooh, wait, am I going the wrong way? Wait, what am I doing? We're rolling down the hill. We're rolling down the hill. No, go up the hill. This might be hard once we actually... Oh, I haven't even started the motors yet. I haven't even started the thing yet. Oh, I haven't even attached the hoses. PTO, or is it just... Huh. Does it go now? PTO is required. Does it just go into the ground? I could have sworn on the DLC I started this thing up. Oh no, yeah, it just goes. Is it working? Potatoes are being consumed, so I'm assuming it's working. Oh yeah, that's potato texture. Okay, interesting. Maybe it just has to do with that we're actually doing it on plowed texture? I have no idea. I could have sworn in the DLC review that it took... Whoa! Hey now. It took power. I think we'll keep it on this tractor, though, as the other one was struggling. But yeah, I guess it's just driven behind its own weight and stuff. Interesting. Driven by the wheels and stuff. Interesting. I mean, that's how a lot of old planters work. So yeah, interesting. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Wow. I was not expecting that. Anyway, it seems that we're reaching our mineral fertilizer application, which is good. But yeah, it's eating through the potatoes. Nitrogen mineral fertilizer set to auto. Let's see here. Yeah, and it seems to be applying just a little bit. Not all of it, but just enough. Yeah, applying just enough for it to be good for the initial planting. Again, working on this downhill, the tractor likes to roll down the hill quite a ways before it turns turns around again and starts going in the direction you want it to go. But yeah, no, I'm glad it's working. I thought it wasn't working. Yeah, not the quickest thing in the world to run, probably because we are going uphill, but we'll get it done. And the direction of the potatoes, the potato direction is somewhat unique. Actually, if we go up and down, ooh, I'm getting my forward and backwards mixed up. Ooh, and my left and right. Hold on. If we go... Yeah, and the front wheels are lifting off the ground, so this thing could use from a front weight. Can the Burger have a front weight? No, it looks like it can have a front weight, but it can't. So I think, yeah, we'll go ahead and get started with a time lapse. But I'm gonna put this back on the Ridgy track, just because we can do the front weight, or maybe the Lindner actually. Yeah, I think the Lindner is probably the best too. I think the Lindner is our most powerful tractor, so we'll put it on there. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get the Lindtrack configured, and yeah, we'll go ahead and get ready to plant some potatoes. I just realized that we were gonna wait till tomorrow, but they should be fine. The potatoes, as long as the weather clears up or it gets warmer before we actually, yeah. As long as the weather eventually gets warmer, the potatoes should be fine. Yeah. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, as long as it gets warmer, they should be fine. There shouldn't be any issues. I'm gonna skip forward a little bit, just so they wouldn't have to wait so long. But yeah, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do the time lapse. But yeah, I literally just remembered. As soon as I clicked time lapse, or as soon as I stopped talking and started doing a time lapse, I realized that. And then my brother walked in here, so yeah. Not the best time to remember, but that's how my brain works. Anyway, let's continue with the time lapse. I mean, it's probably start. Anyway, whatever. I'm just gonna stop talking. You can watch the potatoes be planted. Look at the potatoes be planted. Ah, isn't it so lovely? Even though they're probably like, oh my gosh, the potatoes. They're like, it's too cold. I'm not gonna grow. It's way too cold. I don't know. The soil, it's like too cold. It's like getting in the pool and the water's too cold. It's like that for these potatoes. But they'll get used to it. It'll warm up overnight, hopefully. I mean, I don't think it would warm up overnight, but maybe it will. It shouldn't get too cold overnight. Should be fine. Hopefully, you don't have any failed germination. Okay, so, we've made it this far. It's actually, I don't think it's taking as long as the plowing did. I think the plowing took a lot longer. I think mainly because we don't have to turn the potato planter over at the end of the field. Whereas with the plow, you obviously gotta turn the plow over. But no, we've been doing good. And yeah, the message, what was it? The train is now available message. The message we were getting last time, the train is now available, it's not showing up anymore, and I think it's because I have switch to trains turned off. If I go in here, and I turn on switch to trains, it's now going to tell me when the train's available, because it's going to think that, oh, you want the train. So that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty neat. Another thing that I want to talk about is Maze Plus. Now, I'm pretty sure the mod is similar to the more bunker silo mod. I haven't actually seen any videos on it, but I'm pretty sure it's similar to that, the more bunker silo mod. Yeah, I think it is, where we get like the corncob mix and all the different types of silage and stuff. So maybe we'll try it out, maybe we won't. We'll see. But I didn't enable it today because mainly we're probably not going to be doing anything with grass today. We're just doing potato work. And I don't know. The thing is, okay, I've been very concerned with mobs messing up my save game ever since a mod that I downloaded actually messed up my hardware. Like, a mod that I downloaded actually broke my steering wheel. You guys will have seen that if you've been following my channel since the beginning. I downloaded a mod, like a steering related mod, and it broke my steering wheel, so that's fun. So yeah, don't download realistic steering if you have a steering wheel setup. It doesn't work. So ever since then, I've been very careful with the mods that I decide to install and download. So yeah, I'm pretty sure Maze Plus isn't gonna break my steering wheel, but you know, it might. I don't know if it'll break a save game that's already been running for a while. Like, I don't know. Because I know Seasons can do that. I know Seasons, like, if you put it on a save game that's been running for a while, then it'll break it. So you can, yeah. So if you have a save game that's been running since, you know, day one of this game coming out, and you want to add Seasons to it, just make a new save game, because it'll break it. It'll break it. At least that's what I've heard. So it could be wrong, but I don't know. I respect modders know what they're doing, and if they're saying stuff like, don't download Seasons, it'll break your computer. If you have a pre-existing save game, or it'll break your save game, not your computer. I hope Seasons wouldn't break your computer. Maybe if you have a very bad computer. It'll definitely probably break your save game if we were to download it on something like Durango, which isn't even made for Seasons, so I don't even think it would work. It's interesting to think about stuff like that. But anyway, we're almost done with the potato planting. Like I said, it is way too cold for these potatoes to germinate right now, but hopefully they'll pop up overnight. Hopefully it'll get a little warmer overnight. And there you go. As you can see right now, it says the train is now available. So there you go. When you have switch the trains turned on, it tells you when the train is available. But we don't need the train right now. We can go ahead and turn that off. But yeah, it was pretty cool. It's a pretty neat feature. I mean, yeah, it would definitely be really hard to tell when the train is available if you kind of need to know when you can get on the train. It's a nice thing to know. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, probably just off camera, as you guys have seen probably a lot of it already. I'll just go ahead and finish this up. We'll go ahead and skip into the next day, and we'll probably just go ahead and feed our cows and then call it there. Okay, here we are finishing up on the final few very minuscule pieces. But yeah, one thing I do want to mention is that we do have a live stream. Yeah, we did one pretty recently, last month, at pretty much around the same time. If you didn't know, something actually unique that I didn't realize until like this year, but February and March, because February is short and only has 28 days, March follows the exact same pattern as February. It's pretty neat. So yeah, February 13th, it was a Saturday. So March 13th is also a Saturday. So that's when we're doing another live stream. We're doing one on Sandy Bay to get ready for the Rottene DLC. So yeah, guys can go check it out. It'll be pretty cool. We're going to be basically getting enough money to afford a forest. It's pretty cool. We'll be doing some jobs, spreading some slurry, that sort of thing. So yeah, love to see some of you guys there. I mean, it is still Farming Simulator, so everything should still apply. I mean, it is slightly bigger machines, but they're still somewhat vintage. Yeah, I mean, some of them are. Not all of them, but anyway, there we go. Our potatoes are now planted, and the chart looks nice. Soil type graph thing. The nitrogen looking very nice right here. Obviously not the best, but it's a slight application. We'll just go ahead and scoopy the silage. There's way too much. There we go. Okay. Boop. There we go. And then all that. There we go. Okay. Nice. And we'll just go ahead and leave it right there. Okay. Okay. We have quite a bit of milk again, actually. We could sell some milk. Got plenty of base food, plenty of grass. Actually, we can go ahead and top off the water, actually. Make sure everything's turned off. You turned off? Okay, yeah. Can never tell if the electric tractor's turned off or not. Okay. Go ahead and give you some more water. Ma'am? Thirsty cows. Let's go ahead and see what it's like in the morning. Okay, the cows do need more straw. And it's still pretty cold for the potatoes, so hopefully they'll be okay. Yeah, hopefully we don't lose any potatoes. They're still just waiting to grow, so... yeah, I mean, it's okay. Yeah, hopefully as we get closer to summer, the temperature will rise a little bit. But yeah. I mean, we planted them during the planting season. As you can see, potatoes need to be planted right here between mid to late spring. The summer would have been too late, so... yeah. Yeah, definitely a lot trickier to plant things here. It's short growing seasons. Especially for stuff like soybeans. Yeah, short growing seasons, and really the best crops around here to plant here are is wheat and barley and oat. Those are really the only good ones to plant. Because you can plant them like late autumn. So we might plant some winter oat or barley. We will see, but anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Anyway, let's see. Okay. Well, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like. Subscribe for new videos. Have a great day. Get rest of your day. I'm gonna give my cows some more straw because we want that manure. I'll see you guys next time, where we do something. I don't know yet. It's up for future me to decide. So, yeah, maybe build a shed. It all depends. Okay, bye. Excuse. There's a potato warehouse.